Apart from affordable housing, and we are seeing results, and I am confident that the foundation we are laying for the transformation of Kenya will make sure that this nation changes for good. We also decided that we wanted to take advantage of the single most important asset we have as a country, our human capital. If there is an asset we have as a nation, it is the Kenyan people and their talents and knowledge and expertise. The best human capital we have from this continent comes from Kenya. Ask anybody. Minimal supervision, very good English, you know. And that is the comment that comes from everywhere, from every employer, anywhere in the world. So, this jewel that we have, we want to not only use it to drive our own development, but we also want to make a global workforce out of this very important asset that we have. And therefore, we provided pathways and avenues for Kenyans, not just to work at home, but to work as a global, professional workforce. And we made a deliberate intervention. So what did we do? What was the situation? The situation then was we had agents, about 1,600 agents, who had corrupted the whole place, stealing from this one, taking people to weird places, you know, doing all manner of wrong things. We didn't have a coordinated government approach. We hadn't signed bilateral labor agreements with where these Kenyans were going. So we had confusion in that space. So what did we do? First, I created a department for diaspora to work with the Ministry of Labor to ensure that Kenyans living abroad are attended to by the government of Kenya. Number two, we streamlined the National Employment Authority. And we deregistered close to 1,000 agents whose conduct suffered integrity challenges. We removed them from participating in that space. We also digitized the space on labor mobility and demanded that all the jobs were available that are available to Kenyans be put on a portal where government can see and those seeking opportunities can see. Today, you have it on that portal and you can see it for yourself. We also decided that we are going to support the Kenyans who want to go abroad. If they don't have money for a passport or a ticket, we're going to support them. So we instructed the National Youth Fund. We have now also brought on board USA Fund. I hope the agreements have been concluded, completed. USA Fund, so that Kenyans who have been given an opportunity to work outside Kenya can, with ease, find their way out. And we now have a database of Kenyans going to work abroad. Imagine we didn't have a database of Kenyans going to work abroad. We didn't even know who was working where. And that is why we just got reports of so-and-so is in distress, some other person there is in distress, and we didn't have them in our database. So today it is mandatory for those going to work outside Kenya that we must know them, we must know where they are going to work, we must validate that the job that they are going to do exists, and we must know who the employer is. So, as a result, over the last 2 years, 400,000 Kenyans have found their way into jobs outside Kenya. Let me repeat, because sometimes we say things and people are wondering. 400,000 Kenyans have gone to work outside Kenya. And they are contributing to our development. They are sending money to Kenya. In fact, in the supplementary budget, we have added 100 million shillings. I hope, Kipto, we did that. Mbadi, did you sign it off? Yes. Mbadi has, in this supplementary budget, just for the next 1 month, we have provided 100 million shillings to youth fund to facilitate people who want to go and work outside Kenya. The third item that, as an administration, we have rolled out as a policy, this is deliberate. You know, housing is deliberate. Labor mobility is deliberate. Is digital jobs. We have rolled out a comprehensive program with our Gitume labs. Every TVET and some other institutions today have a Gitume lab where students in our TVETs take 2-3 hours, they work online, they earn money. I told you about the ICT hubs that we are working on. We have 280 already built. We have another 1,200 to go. That's the space we need to up our game. But already 180,000 Kenyans are working on the digital space. And the numbers speak to it. You know, remittances that come from Kenyans working abroad and Kenyans working on the digital platform has gone up by $1 billion in the last 2 years. Together, I will tell you, our remittance was $4 billion. By February this year, it was $4.95 billion. Remittance. That is money coming from Kenyans either working abroad or working online. So, again, deliberate. And there is more that is happening in the internet. There are more people who are doing serious business, earning serious money in the internet than the pornography and the insults and all the other things that are going on there. There is more. And that is where we should be going. And we are looking at other interventions. We have what we call climate works. Again, because of